From a cold steel table to a medical classroom, this is the hidden journey of the human body trade.
Dissolved in enzymes, bleached in chemistry, we turn biology into the ultimate teaching tool. Drilled, wired, rebuilt. 206 pieces of perfection, resurrected by hand.
But before the classroom, it starts in the cold. Let's go inside.
Welcome to the starting point. This cold storage facility is the quiet intake for the world's medical future.
These are not just remains, they are selfless gifts. Every donor body here has been willingly willed to science.
Traceability is paramount. From this moment on, donor 88842-B is a number that will be tracked forever. The team treats every donor with the same protocol. Respect is the first rule of the factory.
The transfer begins. We are moving from storage to the active processing wing.
Hygiene is critical. The facility is designed to be washed down daily. Crossing the threshold. The temperature rises as we enter the wet lab. Here, the donor is prepared for transformation. It is a necessary, clinical first step. The tools of the trade are precise. Our goal is to expose the structure without damaging it. We check the medical history. Previous fractures or implants must be noted now.
The initial segmentation begins. We must separate the body into manageable sections.
The parts are loaded into digest baskets. They are ready for the chemistry. Moving to the maceration wing, where biology meets engineering.
The heart of the operation. These are not simple boilers. They are precision enzymatic reactors.
Constructed to hold heat and pressure. The environment inside is carefully controlled. Manual lifting is impossible here. We use hydraulics to move the weight.
We don't use harsh boiling anymore. That damages the bone structure.
Instead, we use warm water maceration, a gentle bath.
Sealed in. The process requires total isolation.
55 degrees Celsius. Just warm enough to activate the enzymes.
The pumps engage. The water begins to circulate. The solution is a proprietary mix of bioactive enzymes that target protein.
Time is the main ingredient. It takes days to do this gently.
We monitor the pH constantly. If it drops, the bone could erode.
Cycle complete. The enzymes have done their work.
The tank is opened. The biological matter is dissolved. The donor body has been transformed into its fundamental architecture. The next stage is physical cleaning, removing the enzymatic sludge. High pressure, but carefully aimed. The spine requires special attention. The canals must be perfectly clear. The skull is the most complex structure. It cannot be pressure washed. Hand picking. The delicate nasal conchae bones must remain intact. We preserve the dentition exactly as it was.
cleaned of tissue, but they are still full of grease.
Natural bone marrow is fatty. If we leave it, the bone will rot from the inside.
They must be degreased. Deep chemical cleaning is required. The chemical room. The most dangerous part of the factory. We use a specialized solvent bath to draw out the deep-seated lipids.
Total submersion. They will soak here for 7 days.
As the fat dissolves, the solvent turns yellow. The bone is being purged.
The fat is gone. Now we address the color.
The whitening bath.
Not bleach. Bleach destroys bone. We use high-grade hydrogen peroxide.
Oxidation gently lifts stains without compromising strength. Achieving that classic medical ivory look.
Consistency is key. They must look uniform.
A final rinse with deionized water removes all chemical traces.
The wet processing is finished. Now, patience.
Entering the drying chamber.
You cannot rush this. Heat would cause cracking.
Low humidity. High airflow. Slow evaporation.
Every surface must breathe.
We rotate them daily to prevent fluid from pooling. The structure hardens into its final, durable state. We measure the core moisture content. Only when dry do they move on.
Cured and stable, ready for the library.
The sorting hall. The great puzzle room.
206 bones in the body. We must account for every one.
Ordering the spine. Cervical, thoracic, lumbar. Symmetry is checked. Left and right must match. Quality control. Any chips or cracks are noted.
The bones are grouped by anatomy. Ready for assembly.
The kit is complete. Time to rebuild.
Sending it to the Articulation studio.
Where science becomes craftsmanship. Stabilizing the large bones for drilling.
We drill microscopic channels for the hardware.
Brass and steel. Materials that will last for decades. The hands are strung like pearls on a necklace.
Flexible enough to demonstrate movement.
We simulate the intervertebral discs with silicone. Rebuilding the central pillar. Restoring the volume of the chest cavity.
The center of gravity is established. The hip joint needs to rotate smoothly.
The appendages are reconnected. The jaw is articulated to show the bite mechanism.
We cut the calvarium so students can see inside the brain case.
Removable for internal study. For the first time, the donor stands upright again. Hours of work compressed into seconds.
The final check, and
It must move exactly as a living human moves.
Identity stamped. Ready for the world.
Taking it down for transport.
Compact and secure.
Protect it from the elements.
The shipping vessel. A perfect fit. The paperwork accompanies the donor.
Sealed.
Seared.
One of many. Leaving the factory, the journey begins. Heading to universities and hospitals globally.
As we examine the femur, note the process of osteogenesis.
The destination. The arrival.
Plastic cannot teach what real bone can.
Salvation. The reality. It commands respect.
Teaching the hands that will save lives.
Process. Precision. Purpose. The silent teacher.